Well, hello, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero on your Eridu. We're continuing with the events. Now I've already done Hollow Zero. Deadly Assault I've already done as well. Yeah, it's this. I mean, I can probably make this better. And I can get 8, but I can't be bothered. I'll just leave it like that. This team. I feel like this team is flawed. Maybe it's because of Haramasa. Haramasa's not dealing enough. Alright, let's see who's available. Okay, it's the usual. It's midday. Let's make it late night. So who's available? Manato and Lucia. Is this new? Justin's Rules of Horror Stories. Hey there, White. Want some dim sum? I just got it from Justin, still popping hot. Yes, please. Of course I do. You taste the food Lucia brought? It's every bit as good as usual. There's some pieces lost their crispiness inside the insulated box. You mentioned it to her politely. Yeah, I know. Because of the rules of horror stories, I had no choice but to pack them up. So naturally, the flavor suffered a little. Rules of horror stories? That's right. Things like you must follow the park rules at an amusement park or in a sealed room. You have to act according to instructions. In other words, cases where you must follow instructions at a specific fixed location. That's the rule of horror stories. Nunchasin had something similar happen too. The first time I came here, I was enjoying my meal when this old dude next to me suddenly stood up and started ranting about, "Don't do that in the shrimp dumplings, and don't put black pepper on the sampan congee." He was getting really worked up about it. Yeah, you don't put black pepper, you put white pepper. All the diners next to me were staring. Everyone looked totally shocked. The whole scene was just way too bizarre. Sure, you gotta eat food this way. Looking back now, I must have triggered Yumchasin's rules of horror stories. Something like, don't dip shrimp dumplings in ketchup. What the fuck? Ketchup? You dip shrimp dumplings in ketchup? That definitely triggered some kind of horror story. Yeah, you meant to dip in sweet chili. Or just straight up chili. Ever since then, whenever I go to Yumchasin, I always get my food to go. It might not taste as good, but for the sake of safety, a little loss of flavor is nothing at all. To remind myself, I even wrote it down in my notebook. You look at Lucia's notebook. She drew a fist between some ketchup and shrimp dumplings with a big X over it. That way I won't forget. Besides dipping shrimp dumplings in ketchup, I've come up with tons of other ways to eat stuff, like chicken feet with cheese, herbal jelly with spicy snacks, and meatball burgers. You should try them. I mean, technically, yeah. But chicken feet with cheese? I figured that would be pretty hard to eat. Monto's down there, probably talking about, look at the stars or whatever.
No way. Miss Vivian, please don't resist. Miss Vivian, you're giving me a headache. Don't be stubborn, or I'll have to resort to other methods. I just stayed up too late last night. I don't need treatment. What am I going to do with you? Alright, I'll read you a bedtime story tonight if you want. Who on earth taught you to talk like that? But if it were Lord Phaethon speaking to me this way... Your heart rate is all over the place. Sometimes slow, sometimes fast. You need treatment immediately. No, it's not like that. I'm perfectly fine. I've already had an examination and they confirmed there are no lasting effects. I don't have to run diagnostics every day, and definitely don't report my weight every day. That's personal for a lady. Miss Vivian, there's no need to be embarrassed. My opinion of you won't change just because your weight changes. Anyone who cares about your weight is just being rude. Besides, your high-intensity bedtime training is really paying off. Looking at the data, your waistline has remained at... Don't say it out loud! It's not a high-intensity bedtime training, it's just yoga to help me sleep.
Yoga, huh? Have you been having trouble sleeping? Have you been feeling unwell?
Lord Phaethon, when did you get here?
Just now. Robin said you shouldn't resist.
Just forget what Robin said. I don't know why he's acting like this. It's so embarrassing.
Miss Vivian, is this the person responsible for your irregular heart rate? Your heart rate is even faster than before.
Robin!
My friend, Miss Vivian's health metrics aren't looking great today. I believe she should receive some medical treatment. If you're willing to cooperate with me, I will forgive your crime of making Miss Vivian's heart race. Is Vivian okay? I'll help you convince her.
Lord Phaethon, Robin has always been like this. Please don't encourage him.
I'm really worried about you. Robin's just worried about you.
After what happened last time, Robin has been monitoring my heart rate and blood pressure every single day. I've just been staying up a bit late recently. So the data might look a little off. But other than that, there's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
Do you have nightmares? Is it post-traumatic symptom?
No, I've just been too absorbed in a novel lately. I got to know a girl named Lilac through Lycan. She's lent me a bunch of novels, and every time I tell myself I'll just read a little before bed, I always end up staying up later and later. So it's really not a health issue, I've just had a messed up sleep schedule lately.
I'll only feel at ease knowing you're okay. I'll worry if you're not feeling well.
Lord Phaethon.
Miss Vivian's heart rate is even faster than before. I'll arrange treatment immediately.
Robin, be quiet. Lord Phaethon, please focus on your work. Robin and I won't keep you any longer. I'm going to lock you in the house next time.
Your heart rate is fluctuating.
Lord Phaethon, if you're here, my heart rate will keep rising.
Alright. Alright, we've already done all these. I already know them. So let's go to, do this. A shoot. I was about to say, it's like, that's not a shin.
Investigator, you here? No, it's been, it looks like a similar incidents are still popping up in other areas. We need help blending around and leading squad members to the location.
I'm ready. Spatial bounds, the last one. Ultimate. Recommend. Void Hunter tier squads. Nice.
让我来。破绽在这里。裁决的结果是罪无可赦。金台之眼，邪祟归于尘土。以此刀为誓。你已经惹我生气了，加以归去。别浪费时间了。想把所有坏蛋都打飞！不会有事的。3尺清风，斩尽红尘。双雪云，向天横。青云浩荡，斩断九霄。空道虚空，命绝于此。破绽在这里。投诉，太晚了。唐范一，闲聊来。身先易辱。别做无谓的抵抗。说道：“圣为上，战四之。”难以归强，投降吧！头发快流星如星锤！仗剑诛邪，此意凌霄。双雪云，赵云云。云盔山夜圣光，以此剑破妄。接招吧！邪祟归于尘土。您好，这里是您的末路。金台之眼，命绝于此。急斩！作为6克的敌人，要付出代价。结束！别做无谓的抵抗。准备好遗言了！以此刀为誓。出击！放着我来！3尺清风，斩尽红尘。向天横，不过如此。破绽在这里。裁决的结果是罪无可赦。又轮到我值班了。金台之眼，邪祟归于尘土。您 神斧，化形，命绝于此。绝无兽为上，战次之。
Nice. I didn't hit max, but that's fine. I bet some people did. Let's see, which one is my weakest? It's explosive flames. I see. It's probably because I don't have Arya. I think that's my weakest point. Ranking 24%. Not bad, not bad. Clear all event stages and obtain at least 150k points. 150k? That is unlikely. Let's see, I need 30k for each one at least. Or average. And I do not have that. So, yeah. Thanks for your help these past few days, Investigator. Without you, there's no way our squad members would have wrapped up their mission so smoothly. Hollow Special Operations has analyzed combat data from multiple squads and figured out what caused the anomalies. And this wouldn't have been possible without your assistance. Thanks to the count you drew, we were able to pinpoint the target location before the disaster escalated, avoiding any delays in our operation. Allow me to express my gratitude once more. Just doing my job. I'm just doing what you paid for. You're very capable, but also quite humble. Very much like Miss Miyabi in that regard. Wait, is that... Miss Miyabi, a familiar figure seems to be walking over from not too far away. She apparently didn't expect Ashin to suddenly call out to her, and now stops in her tracks with a thoughtful expression. Ah, it's you. And why is this with you? Miss Miyabi, I called out to you because I wanted to thank you properly. You might not know this, Miss Miyabi, but this was the first operation I've officially taken care of since joining HSO. It was essentially my probationary evaluation, but due to a number of complications, it turned into something far too difficult for a rookie to deal with alone. When I was at my wit's end, it was you who listened to my troubles, even going as far as to take the matter to heart. For someone like you, a Void Hunter, to actually look after a newbie like me, like this, even finding someone to help me solve my problem. Sorry, I've been rambling on and on. I'm probably wasting your precious time. Not at all. That day I was simply seeking the melon sticker Sokaku had hidden in the office building. My mother once said, if you encounter someone in need, you must shift the target to your training. I simply transformed my training of seeking melon stickers into training focused on finding ways to help others. That sounds exactly like you, Miss Miyabi. I was being narrow-minded, as if Miss Miyabi would ever be hung up on some Void Hunter title. You're not just someone who protects us, you're someone who always stood with us, side by side. Regardless, I'm glad I could help resolve your issue. When it comes to Hollows, no matter how small the task, if it helps others, it's worthwhile training. Miyabi, I'll keep working hard. I managed to pass this onboarding exam thanks to you and the investigator's help. And from now on, I'll definitely handle things my own way. I won't trouble anyone like this again. I know I can never be as strong as you, Miss Miyabi, but just having you there, it's like I got the will to keep pushing forward. As expected of Miss Miyabi. Anyway, I'm out here. Alright, flavor, advanced bounty. I might as well do this. Didn't even notice this. Dragon taming chariot. Is this new? I haven't seen this before. Bunny in Wonderland. I don't think I've gotten this before because this sounds like it's full of Joe. Ice damage. A bloom. Normally proficiency increased by 48. This sounds like someone that's ice anomaly. We don't have an ice anomaly, do we? What the fuck is this? Anyway. Chronicles of Simmering Flavors. Let's continue. Go. Hey girls. This is amazing. I can't really taste much, but that silky, bouncy texture feels super fresh. Of course it is. Sissy and I snatched this back from a hollow. I really gotta thank you, Nangong, and Wise Bell too. When I first found out I lost my sense of taste, I felt like my whole world just collapsed. Simmer was forced to shut down too. I really thought the culinary career I loved was slipping away from me. Now don't be sad. Things have turned around. So right. So right now I'm full of confidence. Tomorrow, Simmer should be able to open back up for business, and if anyone dares leave another bogus review, I'll guarantee I'll march right over and deck them. Whoa, no need to go that far. You gotta learn to keep that temper in check. Just messing with you. In a sec, I'm gonna need you to help me test the amount of salt in the soup base. After that, we'll be totally done. Sure thing. I'll head back to Simmer with you once I've finished washing dishes for the manager. That won't be necessary. This is the debt Bell owes. Nangong and Blaze leave the garage while a certain someone who's been dodging chores starts paying off their debts. Look at bubbling away. Too bad it's a still image. Oh, look how sad she is. Wise, can you wash that copper pot? I'm literally dead, and I can't scrub it anymore. Huh, that's what you get for ditching chores. Let me think about it. You're still supervising Bell washing dishes when your phone suddenly rings. Huh? A message from Nangong. Oh no, manager. We ran into that gourmet Steven on our way back to the shop. Blaze was ready to throw down with him. Can you come over? I'm at Waterfall Soup Noodle shop in Luminous Square. You'll be right there. I'm away. Just hold them off. What's up, Blaze? You look kind of frazzled. Blaze ran to Steven. Those two got into it at Waterfall Soup. Huh? Let's get over there quick. Yeah, right now. I mean, you gotta still wash the dishes. Totally just leaving a bad review on purpose, you weird. Dare attack my incredibly sexy outfit. Collar and button down to your navel. You give me a side angle and a shot in a sec. Still filming, Georgia? Arguing like this on a live stream? Of course I feel. The whole point of reality TV is the drama. kind of like behaving like Stephen Chow, but he looks just like Wolfstash. You know, Markiplier.
对不起，我没空在这边与你纠缠。明天主府就要重新开业了，我还要用新的菜品和底料证明，主府的味道是无懈可击的。
还不死心吗，欣慰？每次看到你这样，我都会想起你毒死我叔叔的那天。
Poison my Meister. Poison?
那个，我来晚了，前面的对话没听到。
Was a black
有人
back
讲讲毒
perch
死人
stew?
是什么情况吗？
一派胡言！虽然欣慰最近烹饪水平骤降，但也不至于难吃到毒死人吧？
还不愿相信吗？我这就告诉你，你们的好朋友欣慰是个何等恶毒的女人。是在3年前，我和我家叔叔都来自魏飞地，还记得第一次见他。
啊，要从这么开头讲起吗？
你别管。那是我最落魄的时候，在囚笼围的巷子里苟且偷生，食不果腹，衣不蔽体。是他教会了我要善用每一份食材，垃圾桶里的最后一点汤水都不应被浪费。
严格来说，那叫泔水，不叫汤水。
他教导我学会了每一种食材间的关系，我也成了如今真正的美食大师。可欣慰却杀死了他，这个仇我一定会报。
Is that a rat? Did she poison the fucking rat?
所以说了半天，到底是怎么毒死的？
这都不重要了。今日我将给这一切恩怨画上句号。你刚刚说主府将在明日重新开业是吧？届时我将再次光临，用我的神之舌来品鉴你那自称无敌的锅底与菜品。 看看到时候是你的味道能征服我，还是我的舌头能审判你？但输的人便要自此放弃自己的事业，与自己多年经营的一切彻底告别。怎么
He's a fucking
样？
Ninja Turtle.
敢接受这项挑战吗？
What about the winner?
怎么光说输了会怎么样啊？赢了呢？赢了有什么好处啊？
放心。 欣慰只是失去了味觉，不是失去了理智，不会答应这种注定不公平
She
的挑
accepts the
战的。
challenge.
就是，好不好吃全凭他一张嘴啊！他完全可以睁着眼睛说瞎话，把好吃的说成难吃。我接受你的挑战。啊？我们需要一个平台，让大家了解到主府重新开业。更重要的是，我相信我们的美食能唤起他内心的良知。 前提他得有良知啊！你看他为了消灭你，面相都变了。
你死定了，欣慰！
现在纯粹就是反派了呀！
摄像先停机。打扰一下，石先生。明天没法去品鉴美食呀。 您忘了，上次拍摄意外，您染上的体质
Corruption
症。
from that accident.
按照医嘱，明天开始就要服用祛湿宝了呀。这个药的副作用会导致味觉失灵的。
Oh, he got corruption
说了
too.
多少次了，不要当着外人叫我石先生。我现在跟你去找医生，为了这次对决，我不在乎再拖一天。
Steven gets into the production team's car and leaves Lumina Square, but Blaze seems lost in thought over something that was said earlier. He's been corrupted as well.
总算是走了。欣慰，既然如此，明天就要好好准备菜品了。欣慰，欣慰，所以你一直都知道，你开始在锅底里疯狂放盐的时候。 我就在网上搜到了这个药的副作用。
Medicine side
为什
effects.
么？为什么？我 我还一直以为是我的工作导致对舌头的刺激过多。因为你是我的朋友啊，你之前的侵蚀情况那么严重，我实在不想看到你因为仪态侵蚀而离开我。那代价呢？代价就是让我失去味觉，让我失去多年努力所积累的一切。你如果真的拿我当朋友，
That's what Car
至少
Clean
应该
does.
把这个情况告诉我，交由我来选择吃药与否。我是想告诉你来着，可是每次想跟你说，都碰见你在为店里的差评焦虑，感觉我如果说了，你肯定就不吃了。欣慰，够了，让我一个人静一静吧。
Blaze sprints off. By the time the others snap out of it and rush after her, she's already disappeared into the streets of Lumina Square. After searching everywhere with no luck, everyone could only regroup by the side door of Simmer.
社交媒体集赞活动现已开启，在主妇火锅店条目下获得10个赞，即可参与抽奖活动。
What do I do now? I've looked everywhere. Figured she'd head back to the shop, but I've asked around at the nearby stores. Nobody's seen her.
Hold on a sec. Maybe she just went home. Or maybe she's, at the playground.
Yeah, totally. Blaze talks tough, but she's got a soft heart. Once we find her, we gotta apologize and clear things up. She's got a point. Even if I'm worried about her health, I shouldn't have kept the side effects from her. But this is on me. I should have told her sooner.
Don't beat yourself up. You're worried about her health too.
Rather than being concerned for her health, it's probably more about my own selfish fear of losing a friend. While I was helping her taste test dishes and tracking down ingredients to get her back on her feet. Well, looking back, maybe I was just trying to ease my own guilt. That's not true at all, Nyangong. Everything we've been through these past few days and the delicious hot pot we worked so hard to make in the end, it's all proof that we actually helped Blaze and Simmer.
Yeah, that's right. It's not just about guilt.
Thanks, managers. Let me think this over on my own for a bit. There's gotta be some way to sort this out for Blaze and for Simmer.
Nangong's zoned out by the river for a while. When you notice her return, she is already radiating confidence, clearly cooking up some new scheme. Oh, yeah, there's Lycan.
I've got it figured out. No matter what, Simmer can't shut down. Sure, Blaze can be impulsive, but she's got heart where it counts. I trust she won't abandon Simmer, and she definitely won't abandon us. Not after everything we've put into it. Let's give her some space to cool off. Tomorrow, she'll come rushing back, I know it. We can't just sit around waiting for her to get back. I've already reached out to Suna and Arya. They'll swing by tomorrow to lend a hand. And since Blaze ain't around right now, I'm stepping up as the manager.
Huh? But can you even cook?
What's so hard about that? Even if I can't cook, I can still eat, can't I? I was right there watching when Blaze was developing the soup base.
Those two have nothing to do with each other.
Hey, don't sweat it, manager. Tomorrow morning at the Simmer. Be there or be square.
Aren't they like pre-prepared hot pot chunks so you can just pop it in and fill it with water? I'm still a bit worried though, but I guess that's all we got. Who's available? We got Suna. Guess let's check out what Suna wants. I think I've been here before, but I never saw Suna. Ah, wait, that was the Lumina Square, right? Yeah. Is she working here now? With Nangong? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at Simmer?
I quit. Oh, I already made arrangements with the coffee shop manager. Are you the kind of bad little kid who'd make a promise and not keep it? But I still need some time to mentally prepare myself. But it looks like you've been mentally prepared for a really long time now. Wait, could it be that you're actually super embarrassed about chanting magic spells in front of everyone? No. I I can't fall for your reverse psychology. But you're right. We already made plans with Tin Master and even reached out to some fans. We can't just bail halfway through. Then practice with me one more time. I won't get stage fright this time. Whoa, Suna's got her fire back. Awesome. Well then, let's get started, little maid. Dear guest, join me in casting this little spell to make the coffee taste even better. So cute, little Suna. How is this magic supposed to work? This customer looks very well practiced. Definitely a coffee shop regular. Oh, whispering behind my back? My, what an unprofessional little maid. Master.
Master?
I've heard, dear customer, the way to cast a magic is... You just need to call out the magic spell with me. So, fluffy, sweet, and sugary. Hold on. The way you say it makes it sound less like a spell to improve the coffee and more like you're hexing it. What can I do? The incantation is so embarrassing. No, I can't let the manager down. Can't let my fans down. Suna, you've got this. Fluffy, sweet, and sugary. Fluffy, sweet, and sugary. Shining bright, floating light. Shining bright, floating light. Well, feels like things are starting to flow smoother now. And there's that too. If we keep this up, we should be good. Hearts, far away. Cuteness, inject away. Yeah, amazing, Suna. When you're chanting spells, you're so dazzling I can barely look. I'm pretty dang good at this. Okay, the next line is, make sure to say it in your cutest voice, Suna. Grow ever tastier. Wish, dear customer, the velvety, honey sweet, love change, magic coffee we made together.
Hello. Magic coffee.
It's done. Manager, where'd you get here?
And she literally runs away? Go greet Suna. What? Where is she? She literally ran away over here. Seems I stopped by an enthusiastic fan. What's going on? Suna, you're amazing.
Really?
Suna. Passionate fan? I've been following you for like forever. I absolutely love you. Oh boy.
Thank you.
我听说你们组合的歌其实全都是你写的，实在太厉害了。
你是妄想天使的粉丝吗？我也没有那么厉害啦。
不，与其说是那什么天使的粉丝，不如说我是天下你的粉丝啊。
我的粉丝吗？突然在路上被粉丝认出来，还找我搭话，这种事情不常见呢。你要拍照吗？
whatever
还是签名？
angels.
还是……糟糕，我好像没带笔。
Suna, I have a pen.
怎么在这儿遇到你了，千夏？我正好带了支笔，你需要吗？
你是谁？我们正在聊很重要的事情，如果只是来搭话的话，可以快点离开吗？
这是我的朋友，虽然不知道你说的重要的事是什么，但他在场没有问题的。店长，我的粉丝可能语气有点不好，你不要放在心上。
It's okay. I'm angry.
他说话确实很不客气，让人有点不高兴。不过既然是千夏的粉丝，我就不追究了。
谢谢店长理解，我先替他道个歉。
言归正传，千夏，虽然你特别优秀，但有没有感觉自己的发展被限制了？
这是什么意思？没有啊，每天的练
Is
习
he a
我都要
scout?
认
A
真完
talent
成，
scout?
还能从各种地方得到新鲜的灵感。不如说，最近写歌的状态特别好呢。
真的吗？据我了解，你们那个组合规模很小，资金短缺，经常入不敷出，甚至连唱片的宣发经费都挤不出来。
这个倒是真的了。不过你怎么知道的？
千夏，你是个很有才华的创作者，只缺少一个赏识你的人。你有没有想法
Sign
离
with
开你现在
us
那个穷酸的
instead.
组合，来和我们签约？
什么？我不要。
要佳音，你肯定知道吧？我们可是佳音所属公司的姊妹公司。
Sister
与其
company.
没有前途的单干下去，不如加入我们。你来了之后，就给我们最红的艺人写歌。哦，对了，说不定有一天还能给佳音写歌哦。
我听不下去了！你没有听到我刚才说的话吗？我说我不要。
什么？你不要？千夏，要不要再考虑一下呀？这个机会真的很好。
你根本就不是我的粉丝吧？请离开这里！
真是不识好歹，明明你的两个队友也不怎么样嘛。与其永远在这种名不见经传的偶像组合，离开那什么幻想天使，加入大公司多好。啊，对了，
She was
你
with
平时
a
的演出我
company
也看
before.
了，写的歌倒是真不错，但那个表演嘛，真是惨不忍睹。好好的跳着舞，还能左脚踩到右。
Shut up! Don't you dare insult Suna.
我实在是听不下去了，不许你这么诋毁千夏，她明明比谁都要努力。你们公司的方针，难道是对想签约的对象无限贬低吗？千夏，面对这种人没必要客气，有我在，你毫不留情拒绝他就好。
店长，像店长说的那样，你没有贬低我的权利，
你怎么
更没有贬低我
girly
队友的权利。我们妄想天使现在确实是个小组合，但总有一天会变得很有名。
切，我听说你的梦想明明是写歌，换个地方写不也一样吗？哎，来大公司包装宣发全给你处理妥当，找最好的歌手演唱，对我们是双赢啊！
不是的，你果然不是我们的粉丝。我确实喜欢写歌，我的梦想也确实是写出让所有人都喜欢、给予大家力量的歌。但是，成立妄想天使以来，这个愿望改变了，我的梦想开始生长，开始膨胀，开始逐渐从一个人的梦想变成了3个人的梦想。实现梦想根本不是在哪儿都可以，根本不是和谁都可以。我的队友，他们已经成为了我梦想的一部分。
好吧，我明白了。看来我怎么说都没用了，那就祝你成功吧，千夏。我会在远处看着，没有资本扶持的你们能走到哪里。
Now she got Cersei's backing. That guy is so irritating. Suna, are you alright?
刚才那位实在惹人厌烦。千夏，你没事吧？别因为他影响了心情。
多亏刚刚有店长在，如果没有你，我肯定没办法顺畅的说出那些话。
I heard everything. Suna, you are so brave.
我都听得清清楚楚。平时爱哭的千夏，在那种时刻居然如此有勇气，还抛出了很有气势的话。如果可以的话，想让艾瑞和南宫也听听。
Maybe they're already here.
什么？不行，不能告诉他们俩。
No, I'm not gonna.
店长保密，
They should be
必须
on
保密
Simmer right
求
now.
求你了。如果让他俩知道了，南宫一定会每天都在我旁边模仿那些话，艾瑞也会担心的。
I would think that
所以
Suna is on her
拜托了
way to
店长，
Simmer.
不要
That's
告
why
诉
she's
他
here.
们。答应我吧，答应我吧。
No. Yeah, she's on her way to Simmer to meet Nangong and Arya.
Please. Nature, why don't you say anything? Come on, say yes already.
I'll think about it.
It's just way too much.
我一起去找找写歌的灵感吧。
And a winner at life. I don't think none goes around.
好看吗，店长？
Oh, she changes her clothes now?
How do I look? I dressed up especially for the grand reopening today. Are you two ready to get this show on the road?
I'm ready. Ready, I think?
Speaking of which, do you actually know how to make the hot pot soup base? Even if I can't remember the recipe, I can still remember the taste. After all, I've been the one taste testing the soup base Blaze been making this whole time. Based on the flavor, I should be able to recreate it pretty close to the original. Plus, Suna and Ari will help me prep the soup base, so don't sweat it. But the flavors you remember best are either way too salty or bitter. You sure about this? Hey, just wing it and give it a shot. You figure it out as you go. Good news is all the ingredients made to the shop. Only thing we're missing now is the space sauce. No time to waste, let's get started. Should work. Starting with the scallions and ginger and then... What was that again? Huh? You forgot already? You sure about this? Nangon can't cook at all. She seems so confident about it. Let's not trust her for now. Let's get to work, manager.
Alright, let's do this. Everyone heads to the kitchen together and gets to work prepping the ingredients in the soup base.
葱是这样切的吧？
This is how you chop... Wait,
南
what?
宫，这应该是蒜苗。
Garlic sprouts.
我买错了吗？算了，不管了，我也记不清它具体放的是啥了。
那个
Who's gonna be taste testing this?
不能不管吧？两个的味道还是有区别的吧？哎呀，先把锅底炒开吧。炒菜是这样炒对吧？我看新闻之前是这么炒来着。你确定吗？为什么会有股糊味啊？
Mind and going to be careful.
南宫，我是说，
着火了！这是正常的吗？这个不是灭火器啦，这是暖水瓶儿。切切小心，别烫到了！哎呀，怎么办呢？谁能来救救我们呀？
Just when all hope seems lost, the kitchen door swings open. Two familiar, reassuring figures walk through.
既然你这么诚心诚意的寻求帮助，我们就大发慈悲的来到这里。为了防止美味被破坏，为了守护心安理得的美味火锅，福福大侠还有他的助手。助手，到你啦！银狐师弟，你怎么不接词啊？路上不是说好了让最近看的武侠片登场的吗？
哎呀，师弟他们已经忙到爆炸了，就别浪费时间了。
It's burning here. We need to go help. Senior Fufu, Senior Yinhu. I can't believe you guys are here.
福福师姐，潘师兄，你们居然来了！
啊，昨天看到电视上你们跟那个史蒂芬约在主府挑战，想来你们肯定需要帮助，所以坐了一夜的渡轮赶过来了。哎，等等，
Overnight,
老
dang.
板娘怎么不在啊？
It's a long story.
这件事说来话长，总之就是消失了，还没找到他。
She's trying to get the meds out of her body.
事已至此，现在所有人先听我指挥，至少保证正常开业。夫妇师姐，麻烦你把牛肉都捶打松散，等下我来切配腌制。啊，还有，让虎威把焦糖爆米花也准备上，可以给排队的顾客。
是，主厨。
哲师弟，切配菜品的任务就交给你了。律师妹，你来负责摆盘和检查出品。
是，主厨。
Yes, chef.
主厨，尽管放心。
钱夏和艾瑞，
Now it's a cooking show.
就交给你们了。
好的，主厨。放心吧。
I mean, you meant to say yes, chef.
至于南宫小姐，
啊，我知道，
Empty
找个
corner
没人的角落待着去，不然厨房又要爆炸了。
不，我完全不是这个意思。我需要你事无巨细的给我讲清，你和腥味炒制底料时都有哪些步骤和原材料。
I ate your
没有
memory.
你的指导，我是肯定做不出它的味道的。
好的，好的，包在我身上。
Everyone hustles with fiery enthusiasm, and finally the ingredients and soup base are ready. As for the taste, we'll just have to find out. And then gonna just have to taste, right? Oh, they're already gathering. We haven't opened yet. Signature spicy one.
Didn't even matter have been textbook, but hey, looks pretty good. Want to give it a shot, manager?
Sure. New ingredient unlocked: chicken feet. In hot pot? Crispy pork. Nice. Luncheon meat. I guess it'll work. Bean curd roll. Oh my god, the best. But be careful with a spicy hot pot.
尝尝我们努力的成果。
Marinade is a special technique. Triggers an effect when an ingredient has been cooked in a pot for a set amount of time. Show progress bar. Okay. So we're going for braised style. We need luncheon and bean curd.
"搭配合理。
So I'm gonna wait for them to marinate.
"这一手，我都不敢想象。
So easy.
搭配合理。
Scoop attempts. Discover one legendary food card. Potatoes. The potatoes are kind of nice. I think I could get rid of a crispy pork. Wait for it. You can fit so many there.
搭配合理。
感觉大家都吃得很开心呢。
All them chicken feet.
怎么啦？是不好吃吗？好吃倒是
It's just not the same.
但总觉得不算麻辣火锅。
I don't feel
更像
spicy.
是未飞地亮汤放了辣椒和红油的感觉。
具体为什么我也说不上来，就是和之前在主府吃的不太一样。
对不起，是我的问题。跟新味研制底料的时候，我应该看得更认真一点的。哎，怎么会是你的问题呢？
Yeah, how would you know?
努力才做了。我看刚刚的菜品也都很新鲜呢。谢谢你，艾瑞。刚刚试的菜品倒没有什么问题，但如果没有新味做的底料，总感觉会被那个史蒂芬挑三拣四。我再去找潘师傅研究一下，看看如何改进吧。
Talk strategy. Hey everyone, I was just going over things with Master Pan and while I was at it, double-checked our ingredients. Turns out I might have missed some stuff for the desserts. Especially the brown sugar rice cake on the specials menu. Only Blaze knew how to make it. Huh? Brown sugar rice cakes? Yeah, I can make that. Only problem is we're fresh out of glutinous rice. If you want it to taste good, you need top quality stuff. At this hour, where am I supposed to find quality glutinous rice? Wait, glutinous rice? I might know where to find some. Maggie, you got time to come with me? We're about to open soon, so Nangle and Master Pan can hold down the fort and keep tweaking the base source. You got it. Don't worry. If you can't nail the base source, I ain't leaving the kitchen today. Alright, let's roll. Where's she gonna get glutinous rice? Come on, Manager, it's this way.
所以要去哪里找糯米啊？
我也是偶然才想到，店长，你跟我过来就好。
In a bit.
You saw tenderized. How's it coming along with the other dishes on your end, pal? Yep, every single one's arranged perfectly. Drinks, desserts, and some chilly background tunes are all set. Chill background tunes are all set. Just waiting on Suna and the crew to bring back the sticky rice cake ingredients.
Guess they're inside.
这个方向是要去光印商场吗？
商场的糯米品质很一般的，跟我过来就好。
One for
我
one.
喝过最好的糯米就在前面。
喝过的糯米？
Drink. Richard Tea milk.
This is the place. Hope they still got some left. Hey there. What can I do for you?
Hi, got any glutinous rice?
Glutinous rice? Let me ask, manager. Miss Coco, do you still have any of that bouncy, milky, softy, and sticky gooey in stock?
Gee, can I only tell by description?
Ah, you mean bouncy, milky, softy, and sticky gooey.
What? Milky? What? Bouncy?
Which drink are you putting this topping in? I'd totally recommend the Yum Yum Mint 2 milk. No, that's not it. The hot pot place needs to make some sticky rice cakes. Just gotta be bouncy, milky, soft, and sticky gooey. Oh, so you're gonna use bouncy, milky, soft, and sticky gooey glutinous rice to make rice cakes, huh?
So that longer than my life name refers to the glutinous rice.
I can hook you up some steamed glutinous rice. I still got customers to handle. If you want to pound the rice cakes, you're gonna have to do it yourselves. but you should be able to find what you need at Lumina Galleria. Go check it out.
You bought a stone mortar and a wooden mallet from Lumina Galleria to try making rice cake, but after barely a dozen strikes, you're already out of breath.
原来打糍粑这么累的吗？居然比吹空洞里的蚁还费力。
Ask about Sun's condition.
千夏，你还好吗？
Nangang can do it easily.
我还好，就是泡泡已经累到要返回宠物机休息了。店长，我们剩下的体力真的能把这些糍粑打完吗？
Just as worry begins to set in, the sound of powerful footsteps approach from behind, followed by a greeting bursting with strength. It's Banyu. Oh.
喂，升降，那个胖胖的熊猫师傅说你们需要帮助。
社长，不可以说熊仙人胖的，他会伤心的。
啊，好了
Can't
好
call him
了，
chubby.
刚刚听你们说是要打什么糍粑是吧？
Well, you here, yes. But do you guys know how to pound rice cakes?
是，十分感谢。但是，你们真的会打糍粑吗？
喂，别小瞧我，现在就打给你看。哎，
Let's get a
你
smash.
叫糍粑的，识相的站出来，我要给你一顿暴锤。
Rush cake punk.
社长，糍粑是一种小吃，是要把蒸熟的糯米放到石臼里，用木锤一下下击打，打到没有颗粒为止。
哦，那听起来不是更简单了？跟打夯完全一样嘛！
啊？
糍粑不是糯米蒸熟之后猛锤吗？打夯也是泥土整平之后猛锤啊，完全一样嘛！
It's completely different.
完全不一样吧？
哎呀，别管了，专业的事交给专业的来，尽管放心吧，升降。
Anton and Kaleda take the wooden mallets and start pounding sticky rice with fire and enthusiasm.
哈，关键一击！
Critical hit.
尝尝这个，
来吧，兄弟，我们一起！
我要把你锤进地基。
That's what they say when they use the moves. Remind Kaleda.
怎么还在打地基呀？克雷达，我们在做红糖糍粑。
哦，对不起，那就我要把你锤进红糖地基。
After a furious round of pounding, the sticky rice cakes are finally done. You sneak a bite. It's insanely chewy. It feels like you endured an unforgettable beating to achieve such a texture. You hurry back to simmer hot pot with the rice cakes since they need to be deep fried to set their shape before they're ready. Why are they there? I mean, I like it when they're there, but you know, trial after trial. You all spoke at once. That pink-haired dude look over there looks mad weird. I thought she'd actually be going head-to-head with the gourmet today. This is you call this a grand reopening? There's a place where the owner is infamous online for a nasty temper. Oh, and I think it's Suna. Director, our stream just broke a few viewers. The whole point of reality TV is drama and throwing down. Oh, I mean, Nangong. So you're finally back. Come on, let's find the place. I must be a finder. The whole area is gridlocked when I got back. Break a new viewer record. Anyway, be right back.
还是辣党？主府火锅店满足你的每一种偏爱。工作日午间套餐外送服务现已开启，足不出户享受火锅的美。
你们连老板都不在，也敢重新开业吗？真是可笑！该不会又要用什么垃圾菜品来糊弄我吧？实在是太不优雅了。
你先省省你的阴阳怪气吧。我们一定会用完美的食材和锅底，让客人们重新喜欢上主府的。
Remind Nangong about the taste.
南宫，可是我们做出来的底料，毕竟不是腥味的味道啊。
我知道啊，艾瑞和千夏已经出去找了，可附近的街区都在堵车，除非有什么会飞的虚兽能带他过来。
Sounds like Caldon. Before Nangong could finish her sentence, the wail of siren cuts through the air, followed immediately by a screeching of tires. Jiren, motorcycle comes CMES, rushing straight up to the restaurant entrance.
嗨，有人吗？你们哪家店丢了个老板娘？我帮你们找回来了。不要的话，我就带走了。欣慰，你回来了。大家，这家伙看着拥堵的交通都快急哭了。还好有本小姐出马，偷来了局里的便携鸣笛器。那帮堵在路上的笨蛋司机，哗啦啦的全都让开了。抱歉，昨天一直在家里炒底料，因为最后的颜料没确定，我又尝不出来，所以就在家里炒了10种不同颜料的底料。最后累得昏睡过去，等醒来，到店里的路就都被堵死了。
专员小姐，你怎么跑这里来了？按照治安局的规定，借取便携鸣笛器需要填写申请才能。这边为什么会有这么多人？怎么还有摄像机啊？
长官的弟弟，你该不会是面对镜头害羞了吧？
哎呀，你快跟我回去了，专员小姐，再不回去，姐小姐要生气了。
Seth leaves the hotpot restaurant with Sisia, while Blaze takes the soup base into the kitchen. After a quick taste test, she finally finds the flavor she has been looking for. One by one, everyone brings the dishes to the table according to Steven's order. As the soup base begins to boil, the final showdown is about to kick off.
哎呀，让我尝尝你们所谓无懈可击的火锅究竟如何？
Why did it skip when I pressed order?
哎呀，我也兴奋起来了呢！让我尝尝 你们所谓无懈可击的火锅究竟如何
？Man, I'm getting hungry just watching this.
社交媒体集赞活动现已开启，在主妇火锅店条目下获得10个赞，即可参与抽奖活动。
All right, just have to finish my breakfast. And they're frying up spices in there. It smells amazing.
You ready? Let's do or die. Everything's riding on this.
Come on. Wood ear. You got full mushrooms. Seems like it.
希望这次调整的不错。
Wild mushroom style. Bean curd roll, hell yeah.
这菜看起来就很无敌。真是美味。这一手，我都不敢想象。搭配合理。这一手，我都不敢想象。 点了不得了的菜品呢。 搭配合理。这手我都不敢想象。
Ja, dang. And we keep going? And dang. I think I'll get rid of one of the mushrooms. Or potatoes.
搭配合理，
看样子很成功了。
冻肉换成鲜肉后，鲜甜了不少。一口咬下去，仿佛正在草原上牵马直鞭驾。
哦，没想到评价还不错，还以为你会硬给差评呢。
当然，我可是有原则的。反复咀嚼后，辣椒和香料的芬芳散去，牛肉的汁香开始缓缓释放。辣味这个时候才到来，但完全不令人燥热，反而是一种温润的感受。没想到能在这里吃出老家靓汤的感觉，回甘越来越明显了。还放了酒酿吗？真是聪明。没想到腥味在锅底方面真下了不少功夫。
那是当然。
先别骄傲，小姑娘，让我再来试试你们的海鲜。刀工确实有点失礼。星星般的鱼片和猪猪背的肉片，薄厚恰到好处，在保证口感的同时，也能做到足够入味。
He's not saying fail anymore.
好鲜甜，仿佛摊在启梦度假村的船形水坝。卢布朗又上一杯海盐味的汽水，伴着夕阳，吹着海风。
多亏了大本帮忙找的海鲜，还有影湖师兄的刀工。
牛肉丸也煮好了。小家伙很活泼嘛，在嘴里来回弹跳，像是空洞里调皮的小雷猪一样。
这都什么奇怪的比喻啊！
最后，再来尝尝甜品吧。这糍粑真是弹牙，千锤百炼后的糯米变得韧性十足，仿佛有一个1.9米的大力士在痛击我的牙床。
Punching my gums.
好精准的判断，这就是美食家吗？
等等，我仿佛听到他一边打还在一边喊：“来吧，兄弟，我们一起！”
One bro
太离
together.
谱了吧？这也能尝得出来吗？
浪漫，真是浪漫，真是浪漫的一餐呐
！Listen to Stephen's tales from the old days.
太完美了，太完美了！这和谐的锅底，这脆弹的牛肉，这嫩滑的海鲜，还有这强劲的糍粑。 甚至连就餐环境都无懈可击。虽然身处室外，但这就餐区的背景音乐实在是寒彻心扉，叫人忍不住想多吃几口火锅。这些美妙的感受，不禁让我想起了与叔叔的过往。
Flashbacks again.
啊，不
It's
是
a
吧
rat, isn't it?
又要开始回忆了吗？
我家叔叔虽然只是个小姑娘，但要比很多大人都懂事。
等一下，叔叔原来是女的吗？
平日里，我最喜欢的
Petting her
就是一边
whiskers.
抚摸她的胡须，一边和她品味美食。
啊，小姑娘为什么会有胡子啊？
你别管。那是3年前的一个下午，
Don't worry about
我
it.
的美食账号刚有起色，于是带她来了刚开业的竹福火锅店。
先生，抱歉，我们店内包括室外就餐区
Pets
都不
aren't
能带宠
allowed.
物进去。
Especially
等一下，
that weird
叔叔
type
原来是只宠物的吗？
of pet.
这是谁家小孩？不要老是打断我好不好？
Apologize.
对不起，对不起，我家的主要是槽点实在太多了。
希望您能理解，我们有一些
For
卫生规
hygiene
定。
reasons.
好吧，那帮我们打包一份红糖糍粑可以吗？我们先去那边的巷子里逛逛，等下过来拿。
好的，感谢您的理解。先生，等一下，那边的箱子里我放了消杀剂，先生您。
叔叔，你怎么了，叔叔？
It's not a cockroach, is it? It could be.
我的超级无敌可
Ah,
爱
mouse.
小老鼠，我的叔叔。
I thought it was meant to be like Silco. Silco.
叔叔的叔，原来是老鼠的鼠吗？
要你管！我家叔叔就喜欢这个谐音名字，所以为了给叔叔报仇，我还是要给你差评。即便这违背了我诚实评测的原则，即便这会让我的内心忍受地狱的鞭挞。
好的，我接受你的差评。
Not
你
really.
可以求我、怨我，我都能理解。哎，等一下，你做的这么好吃，不考虑争取一下吗？我话也没说死，万一成功了呢？
我本来也有放弃做饭的打算。
It's a bad review, but it's
实情
praising
就是
everything.
几个月前，因为服用抗侵时的去食宝导致的副作用，我的味觉已经失灵了。我曾经把对味道的探寻看得比生命还重要，但好像也忽视了这一路上陪着我的伙伴。腥味，我原本以为只有会烹饪的人才能找到最好的食材，但事实并非如此。锅底的药材可能来自魏飞地的老帮部，梦想成为动作明星的智能构造体，也能锤出劲道的肉丸。海鲜可能来自厄匹斯港垂钓的可靠熊蜥人，甚至就餐的音乐都来自某个音乐现场的储藏室。未来，我想结交更多的朋友，探寻更多的美味。即便我已失去味觉，也依旧能品味到热爱美食的伙伴间那滚烫的情谊。
太完美，太感人了！这份情谊，仿佛初春草地上落下的点点花瓣。那是4年前的春天，我和他漫步在索恩区的公园。
可以跳过回忆这一部分吗？
对不起，但我要收回之前的评价。对于重新开业的竹福火锅，我的评价是完美。不光为了你那好吃的锅底、动人的友情，更为了你那为了美味拼到味觉失灵的职业精神。明知道吃辣、吃甜、吃油腻会跟药物反应，引发副作用，甚至失去味觉，但出于对火锅的热爱，还是要吃。
Wait, what? What do you mean?
啊？什么叫吃辣才会有副作用？
哎，你们不知道的吗？ 这个药很奇怪的，正常服用没有副作用，但如果服药前后有吃辣，却会导致味觉失灵。吃油腻的还容易导致精神失常，容易口出狂言，随口答应事情。
原来是这样，所以星卫才在直播里答应了这么不公平的挑战。
吃甜的还会导致暴躁易怒。
我就说嘛，这么可爱的小姑娘怎么会这么大脾气？
知道没有，她吃药之前就是这个脾气了。
Pretty sure she already had this.
先别说了，我现在脑子好乱啊！
不是，你们吃药前都不看说明书的吗？
哎呀，这不是太忙了吗？星卫，你别看我呀，我每次药都直接给你了，我也没看过呀。
After everything is settled, Stephen leaves the hot pot shop, alone and forlorn. Blaze, on the other hand, happily announces the reopening of Simmer, and among those watching there are a couple of familiar faces. Simmer is back in business, all new and returned guests are welcome. Everyone, I really truly appreciate all the help you've given me these past few days. Nangang just filled me in on what went down after I left. Without you guys, Simmer would have had to shut its doors for good. No biggie, just remember to read the label before popping pills next time. Please, don't bring that up again. So to show my appreciation for the whole first month after we reopened, everyone gets free hot pot in the house. Everyone? Ending. Y'all are more than welcome to try our brand new upgraded signature of spicy hot pot. That's what we all work together to make happen. I helped her test out the flavor little by little, you know. It's super delicious. Sweet, more yummy food, huh? This soup base doesn't have a chimney or peanut butter. Hehe, I totally ditched work too. Also, Julian and Seth are gonna swing by and show some support later. Wait, Sissy is not gonna want to eat hot pot. And lastly, I want to thank Nangong again, and Wise and Belle. Thanks for always believing in me, believing in Simmer. Alright, enough of the sappy stuff. Hurry up and bring out the food, I'm starving over here. Yeah, congrats on the grand reopening. Complete signature spicy 3.
工作任务全套箱外送服现已开启，足不出户享受火锅的美。
Come grab some hot pot with us, manager. Coming. Hold on. Eat bamboo fungus. More fungus?
尝尝我们努力的成果。
Alright, sure. Seaweed already.
菜看起来就很无敌。搭配合理。这一手，我都不敢想象。这一手，我都不敢想象。搭配合理。点了不得了的菜品呢。
I've got too many balls.
搭配合理。
哦，大成功了，店长。
菜来喽！从某种角度来说，评论家很容易自命不凡。我们身居高位，评判着各式美食，很容易忽视掉食物背后的故事。
小心，小心，别再吃中暑了。
那是厨师的奇技巧思，食客的赞绝之词，家人的关怀备至，
吃蔬菜，我
亦是伙伴间的莫逆相视。而正是这些故事，才组成了这名为3餐4季的生命长诗。
不。我们干一杯。
Now everyone's gathered together on the riverside trail not far from Simmer.
没想到
Stephen and Blaze.
兜兜转转，我还是没能为你复仇啊，叔叔。倒也不是要放下与你的记忆，可能我只是想放过自己，放下这些恩怨。毕竟你过去常常教我，要去探索新的味道，体验新的人生，只是可惜，没有机会与你一同体验了。等一下。
Now, Jane.
西服那家伙查个货品失窃案，居然能查到火锅店去。
And she's alright. Oh, of course, yes.
塞维里安呀，塞维里安，什么时候能不给我派这种保姆的活儿？
难道说毛色、
难道说
红色都对得上，甚至耳朵上裂口的位置都一模一样？
Nick in the
老
ear.
天爷啊！你真的听到了我的呼唤，让叔叔转世投胎到了属西人的身上了吗？
喂，这位先生，我看你半天了，麻烦注意言行，否则到时候……
没关系的，叔叔。前世的记忆不清晰很正常，你可以慢慢回忆。我只是想请你吃个火锅，不是，你先别。
She's twisting hers. About 10 minutes later.
你不要走啊，叔叔！叔叔，没有你我怎么活呀？叔叔，你带我走吧，叔叔！
哎呀，这人真奇怪，为什么被手铐在栏杆上，还跪在地上哭啊？不可以没礼貌，小不点。
这是什么行为艺术吗？但这家伙本来就挺古怪的，先别管他了，该回工地干活了。
是啊，因为缺食料，我们都停工好久了。饱餐一顿之后，更要大干一场。
After returning home and resting for a while, Stephen adheres to his promise and publicly announces his retirement from being a food critic. Instead, investing in Blaze's hot pot shop. Having heard Blaze's words that day, he says he also wants to try creating something delicious with friends. For some reason, Stephen willingly offers to pay for all Rat Thyrans to eat there. This promotional event also helps boost Simmer's popularity. For some reason. Now it's done. Spicy beef enoki mushroom. Enoki? Exquisite tastes.
好香啊！来试试味道吧。
Don't run away. Did it not change at all?
哪一多说无益，即刻开吃。
I'm gonna have to go with scallop fish. What the hell's with the sensitivity?
搭配合理。
I feel like the sensitivity went way up. Can't control it.
这一手，我都不敢想象。
Those are completely different. Yeah, it's hard to control now. I don't know what happened.
搭配合理。这一手，我都不敢想象。这一手，我都不敢想象。这一手，我都不敢想象。这一手，我都不敢想象。真是美味。
Sliced cuttlefish. The mushrooms are actually pretty good. Let me get rid of one of these. So hard to control. Fuck, ran out of time.
是哪一个食材出了问题呢？多说无益，即刻开吃。
Oh my god, they're just drifting further away.
真是美味。这菜看起来就很无敌。搭配合理。这一手我都不敢想象。真是美味。点了不得了的菜品呢。这一手我都不敢想象。
Not 10,000? Holy shit.
真是美味。
For one thing, 10,000.
点了不得了的菜品呢。这一手我都不敢想象。 这手我都不敢想象。搭配味道太到位了。
Look at it carry. 50k. 46%. Holy shit.
好香啊！来试试味道吧。
Mushrooms.
搭配合理。
Brown sugar rice cakes. Oh, nice.
Oh, 这手我都不敢想象。真是美味。
Nice.
这菜看起来就很无敌。搭配合理。这手我都不敢想象。这菜看起来就很无敌。这手我都不敢想象。 真是美味。这手我都不敢想象。这手我都不敢想象。点了不得了的菜品呢。这手我都不敢想象。感觉意犹未尽呢。
10.59%, nice. The mushroom is the best. VIP shopper. The explorer. Blazing chili. Munching component fused with searing fire energy. Enhance the resistance performance of the simmering pot engine. I think it's done. I King of Hot Pot.
别好意思吧，这是塞西利亚老师特意准备的。
I already have her weapon, so it don't matter. Overclock. What to add? Enhance.
要来一杯热。正中带想试试我的锤子吗？
看我。
Anyway, that's it.
招牌辣锅全新上线，欢迎评价。
Simmer, Hot Pot is banging business. How can I help you? Too easy. Alright, guess we can do some dates. Alright, Nangong. I'll probably do Nangong later. Let's do Yeshuguang. Some boys are freaking boy. Wanna hang out, wanna hang out, wanna hang out. Huh? Thanks for you have such moments, Junior. I thought I was the only one like that for me. It's just stargazing. Let's go to Good Goods. I think I've been to both. See you tonight. Your wives are here. The skies are clear and the weather pleasant. It's just right, so let's hang out. So while the atmosphere's just right, I'd like to go stargazing with you. You come, right? Of course, I'll follow you. Let's go. Preparing for my second home. Taking my sword to protect everyone and protect those who I hold dear. Okay, so everyone else and you. Come on, I was just speaking with my mind. Stop laughing. It's a great spot for stargazing. Not secluded enough. And plus it's right next to a fucking lamp. Let me tell you a secret. When I was little I used to get scared easily. Creatures like a beast with menacing fangs, lions caught in the path I must take. Back then whenever I felt scared, I'd run off by myself and hide up on the roof. Night is like a net wrapping around me. Even just sitting still I felt so warm and safe. Hey Junior, tell me. Back then, was there really something on the night sky keeping me company? The stars and moon were keeping you company. The breeze was listening to your voice. I see. So can they hear my wishes now too? She turns her direction on the stars and moon, closing her eyes. In the night her face seems to be bathed in a soft glow, serene and beautiful. A moment later she opens her eyes. I told them my wish. What'd you wish for? Just this once, I'm not telling you. After all, if you tell your wish to someone it involves, it might not come true. Only 3 hours until dawn. Need you keep me company while we wait for sunrise? Of course, let's wait together. Stand by the railing with Xiaoguang until the night fades and dawn arrives. Did I say a bunch of embarrassing things last night? I don't know why, but whenever I'm around you, Junior, just end up telling you all my secrets. If you ever run into any trouble or just need someone to be there for you, come find me, okay? I'm pretty awesome too. I can help you. I'll definitely come to you. That's also part of my promise. So, pinky promise? No matter what we face, no matter what dangers lie ahead, we'll hold hands, even in the distant, distant future. We'll always be together forever and ever. Oh boy. Nice weather today.
Uh, 每个同行的时刻，我都会铭记于心。
All right. No, they're right here.
What flower should I choose? All the flowers look so beautiful. I can't seem to pick one. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Flowers themselves are precious. What matters most are the feelings and affection hidden within the bouquet. Within the bouquet. If you really can't decide, why not follow your heart and pick whatever flower catches your eye the most? That's so. I see. Xiao Guang is carefully selecting flowers, her face hidden behind the bouquet, breeze lifting her hair in gentle arcs. After a moment, she sews on a bunch and hands it to Miss Okadia.
百合、绣球与风信子，您是个温柔的人呢。我这就去把它们包起来，还请您稍等片刻。
Quietly approach Xiao Guang. Pat Xiao Guang's hair.
小师弟，你居然也来花店了？这就是师傅常说的“凑巧之时遇到凑巧之人”吗？小师弟总是在各种意想不到的时候，恰到好处的出现在我身边。
Yep.
正是。小光有什么事的话，也可以随时随地告诉我。
那个，今天我确实有事想托付给你，小师弟，可以陪我去一个地方吗？我想，有你在的话，我应该就能得到额外的勇气吧。
Xiao Guang's eyes gleamed softly in the sunlight. How could anyone refuse her? Of course, no.
当然可以。等蓝小姐包好花，我们就一起出发吧。
Shortly after Okadia brings over the wrap bouquet for Xiao Guang, you accompany her back to a familiar spot.
很多年前，彗星爆发时，我曾跌入了黑暗中。那是没有尽头的寂静和绝望，什么也听不到，什么也看不见，什么也想不出，什么也做不了。直到上方传来搬动石头的声响，还有隐隐约约的说话声。我看见了阳光，半月师傅把我们救了出来，跑过了这座桥。到现在，我也还记得那一刻耳边回荡着的风声。再往后，我和哥哥靠接济生活，那时也很艰难，但我知道最困难的时候已经过去了。为了生计发愁，为了未来思考，其实都说明我们已经进入了人间。而我愿意为了这个世界付出一切。
Xiao Guang looks up, sunlight dances on her lashes, tracing faint, delicate shadows. She smiles toward the sky, white blossoms gently framing her face. My God. The
可
hell?
是，大家都告诉我，我应该更爱自己。但保护新爱丽都就是我的心愿啊。可是，现在又有点不一样了。我仍然愿意为新爱丽都付出生命，但除此之外，我还想要和小师弟一起走过以后的人生。在小师弟的眼里，我又是怎样的人呢？
You're my senior, Xiao Guang.
小光就是我的小师姐，我们一起经历了很多，我们走过了过去，我们以后还要一起书写很多很多故事。
我也这么想啊，一直以来你都守在我的身边，我们共同经历了一切，你总是陪伴着我，信任着我，你是这个世界上最了解我的那个人，比我自己还要了解得多。之前我总是觉得，既然已经被清明剑选中，那就应该是个大人，不能再让别人替我担心。但和你在一起时，我又会想要倾诉，想要说出自己所有的想法，哪怕只是路过时看到的小事，也想要讲给你听。毕竟，你总是能接住我，不是吗？这是献给我自己的鲜花，给躲在院子里看星星的自己，给独自咬牙挥剑的自己，给桀骜不驯的另一个自己，还有如今站在这里的我。谢谢所有曾经的我都没有放弃，一直努力地向前走，直到拥有新的五彩斑斓的未来。而这份未来的色彩里，有哥哥，有师父，有师兄师姐，还有你。啊，对了，等我们回去，师父他们可能要问你我今天的行程，到时候 小师弟可要替我保密哦。
I got you. I'll just say we banged.
这是只属于小光和我的秘密，也是我最珍贵的回忆。我会保守秘密的。
You wander around for a bit, then return to Sleeping Temple Xiaoguang.
Sometimes I wonder, could it be because I've been through so many hardships that I've finally saved up enough luck that I could meet you and everyone? I feel much more relaxed now.
Old Cheng and Chunxi.
Hey Uncle, I've got this new tea leaves here. Feel free to take a look and pick whatever you like. Can't put that down, it's a plate, not something you can eat. Listen up, Good Goods has a 20% store-wide sale today. Snacks, drinks, fresh food, daily essentials, everything must go.
Why, Rewood should look at Chunxi, what a go-getter.
You got that right, it's been a huge help having her around. Hey Reed, I finished organizing the storage. Got any other stuff to handle? So I'm heading out. Alright, thanks for your hard work.
今天打烊后绝对得去喝一杯，好好放松一下。
What's she doing, getting some coffee? Getting some dim sum? Yeah, she stopped. Shanglu Tourist. Ranch rare. Is this some kind of haunted house? Throw in some exorcism as well. Good stories always come from real life. Listen, Ating.
Thanks for your recommendation, Ating. Lifeo Peninsula food is absolutely amazing. You need to thank me, you're my guest. Of course I've got to treat you to the good stuff. Thanks for helping me out anyway. I'm starving. By the way, I have everything this time. Chashu, rush rolls, custard buns, the whole lot. Hey ladies, sorry about the crowd today. Let's get you a number and put you in the queue. Well, how long's the waiting time? Let me see, about 2 hours. What?
It's just our cerebral cortex just unfolded. Nangong. You're free, Nangong. Calling the Angel Captain.
I've always got time for you. And then Nong.
Wait a minute.
Let me guess, you miss me?
Wanna hang out? Wanna go out for a bit?
Major, you really get me. Even if it means ditching practice for Suna and Arya. I'll totally hang out with you. Just joking. So where do you want to go?
You know, could go around, look around Lumina Square. Get your show 4-4.
You want to go to 4-4 to watch a performance? It sounds nice, since it's usually me up on the stage. Being in the audience for once should be fun. The forecasters are performing today. It's a perfect chance to check out other groups' performances. It's a deal then. Let's meet up at 4:04. A lot of people around 4:04. Don't get lost. Catch you later, manager. Manager, over here. How rare you invited me to 4:04. This is your way of letting me know how it feels to sit in the crowd for once?
Nothing wrong with being a spectator once in a while. Want to check out the other performers?
The girls performing today are the forecasters. There's some seriously talented idols. Come on, make sure we've got front row seats. Best view in the house. Get in touch with the forecasters.
Well, there don't seem to be seats, but yeah.
Doesn't really look like front row to me. For the energy of the stage, savor it, manager.
The audience pours in through the entrance, the crowd growing thicker by the minute. The warmth of the angel beside you grows clearer. The stage lights shift, and the music intro begins.
It's starting. That's their opening move. Interesting.
Oh yeah? Did you realize something?
Maki's arm angle was just a fraction higher than it had been during their last rehearsal. Under the stage light, she looks even taller in summer. Smart move. I gotta remember that trick.
There's such a tiny detail. Is this what you call recon?
Totally. Of course, idols evolve through the small details, little by little, when no one's looking. As for intel on the enemy, let's call it respectful reconnaissance. Whoa. That formation switch. So sick. Maybe we could work that into our choreography.
Feeling inspired? Found some fresh inspiration?
Occupational hazard. Whenever I catch a great performance, my mind automatically kicks into gear. That spot Nana was in just now was technically a blind spot on stage, but a tiny formation shift turned it into a non-issue. You don't learn that sort of smart little move without putting in the work out on stage for years. As the track reaches its peak,
the audience's applause swells with it.
The harmonies in the chorus are handled beautifully. All three of their voices stand out clearly, yet they blend together so tightly you can't pull them apart. Suna would absolutely have new ideas bubbling up after listening to this. Even if the forecasters call for rain, our stage is always gonna shine. Those lyrics are super cute too.
A few songs later, the set wraps up and it's time for the mid-show audience interaction segment.
This little audience game is pretty fun too. Let me think. We should try this format for our next fan meeting. Though if we copy exactly, Suna will probably get so nervous she wouldn't be able to say a word.
The show moves into the encore, and the crowd's energy surges all over again.
So they went with this song for the encore, huh? It's one of the earlier debut tracks. The choreography has been tweaked a lot, but they kept all the signature moves intact. Long-time fans of the forecasters must be over the moon, seeing their favorite group stay true to their roots while getting better and better. I wonder, have the Angels of Delusion become the kind of group that makes Delulu shout for an encore and refuse to leave?
Oh, of course, I'm always super loud.
Since you put it that way, manager, I'll hold you to it.
The show wraps out in a blaze of dazzling lights. The crowd filters out through the exits, still buzzing with excitement.
The choreography and musical arrangement, you can feel how much they've improved.
You look pretty happy. Feeling the pressure?
Of course, the forecasters and us both grew up on this very stage. We're rivals, sure, but we're friends too. Seeing them make progress like this? Yeah, that makes me happy. Pressure? No matter who we're up against on that stage, me and the Angel of Delusion are gonna give it our all and spread our wings. Seeing out up here shine like that on stage makes me think we've got to reach that level too, and shine even brighter. Isn't that the best part of being an idol? There's always someone ahead you want to catch up to, and always a high peak waiting to be reached. But you know, the best part of today wasn't the incredible performance, and it wasn't all the notes I secretly jotted down early either. as being able to sit here like this, just normally watching an idol performance with you, manager. Looks like this is where our date ends, manager. I still need to head backstage and say hi to them in a bit. Let's watch another performance together next time. Okay, some amazing idols too.
Significant. Oh.
想记录下更多的这一刻吗？
She's so short. Anyway.
昨天熬夜太晚了，突然有些理解追逐偶像的心情了呢。早安，美好的早晨。
Stage is another place I shine.
Apparently you're good at games. Let's do this.
They're here. Survived. They're here. Survived. They're here.
“就是这样。”
Survived. They're here.
Come on, they hit it.
Survived.
Just standing there the entire time like an idiot.
They're here.
Alright, I can't really pause because it counts multiplayer, but it's not really. There's so many getting.
They're here.
Income 68. Not bad.
糟糕！
The fuck is my horse doing? Collide with them, damn it, horse.
Survive. They're here.
22 health. Oh, it's not that great, but you have to do.
Survive.
Wow, this is epic!
Bullet pierce.
Wow, this is epic!
They're here.
God dang.
They're here.
糟糕！
Survive.
Holy shit, I can't believe I survived that.
They're here.
糟糕！
There's too many of them.
好耶，见到了店长吃瘪的样子啊！下次再一起赢回来吧。
God dang it, you're supposed to carry.
要走了吗？可以的
Anyway.
话，我也想早点下班呢。
That will do. Midnight. The hell? Oh, it's gone. Anyway, Suna. The illusions stretch out long, slender branches quietly binding one person's daydream into a grand story shared by three. Suna, wanna go out?
What's up? I just woke up. I stayed up super late with Nangong and Arian last night. Told Nangong's fault for wanting to play some 3-player game. She laughs at me every time I mess up.
Wanna go out and have some fun? Wanna hang out for a bit?
I don't want to go out. Still got dark circles under my eyes. I don't want you to laugh at me too.
I was gonna laugh at you. It's a perfect chance to get some fresh air.
Really? Manager's guarantee.
I promise. I'll never make fun of you.
Alright, so where to?
Fantasy Resort. How about Blazewood? Fantasy Resort.
Fantasy Resort. I remember meeting you. That was at Fantasy Resort. I didn't think back then. We ended up going through so much together. Well then, let's meet up over there, manager.
Meet with Suna at Fantasy Resort. Already going for the ice cream.
Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Bing chilling.
What are you doing? Do you want some ice cream?
Manager, I wasn't staring at the ice cream. There's a performance coming up soon. If I mess up my throat by eating ice cream, I'll definitely get scolded.
A little won't hurt, right? What about just one scoop?
Manager, don't suddenly start tempting me like a little devil. No, I can't. I've got next week's performance to think about, and I really promised Nangong I'd limit cold drinks and desserts. Let's get out of here. I'm scared the ice cream's gonna catch up, and then I'll have no choice but to eat it. Bye-bye, ice cream. I won't be tempted by you. Here's the angel. We're planning to hit the water. Better keep an eye on Arya.
Bye-bye.
The stage. Now the stage on the beach. The first time we met was somewhere around here, wasn't it?
Astra.
Standing here, it feels like I could just reach out and touch the stage. Seeing Astra up there back then, I was so jealous. Who would have thought that down the line we might find ourselves on a massive stage for one reason or another?
The angels of delusion have grown. You come a long way, Suna.
Hey, you're not just spinning our wheels, are you? Not just spinning our wheels. We're actually making progress bit by bit. But even though I've grown in so many ways, I still kind of seem to shake the nerve when I'm on stage. And it's mainly because sometimes fans shout out things I totally don't expect, and when that happens, I get thrown off and forget the lyrics I'm supposed to sing next, or mess up dance moves I've already got down.
Want to do a little practice?
Huh? You mean... Oh, yeah. This stage would be a great spot to practice. How about I get up on stage and you, manager, can say a few words to me as, like, my fan representative. That way when fans are actually shouting stuff from the audience, I'll be mentally prepared for it. Okay. There's hardly anyone around right now. Everyone's busy doing their own thing.
Go on up, Suna. I'll watch from down here.
Alright, I'm going up, manager.
The encouragement Suna nervously steps onto the stage.
Now, since Suna asked me to, I guess I'll shout something
as her fan representative. Suna, we're madly in love with you. Suna, you're a sweet, soft little cupcake. Angel of delusion, I can't live without you.
Madly in love? No. Just imagining fans shouting that from down there. My heart's about to explode from all the tension. But how much will everyone actually like me? Are there people who never miss a single Angels of Delusion performance?
Of course.
That kind of love, the kind where people listen to my songs every day while cooking, working, and even falling asleep?
Of course.
The kind of fan who rush our album release event and buy a whole stack the second we drop something?
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone really does like me a lot, huh? After practicing with you, manager, I guess I do feel less nervous now. Knowing you praised me makes me really happy. Thank you, manager, for being willing to pretend to be my fan today and help me practice.
I didn't need to pretend. I was being real. I'm your fan, too.
Manager, I don't know why does I feel like all the practice was nothing. Getting nervous all over again.
Significant trust.
等我管理一下表情，微笑，微笑。别把我一个人丢在大街上呀，会迷路的。
Wet socks, nice. No, we need to be midnight, so. Talk to Nangong Yu. Oh, Fantasy Resort. But who else is available? Banato. Lycan.
Same ones. Archipelago shoot.
仅此一家的全新体验。
Rhythm of the waves. Relax your body. Catch the waves' rhythm. Clear your mind.
She meditating? Nangong. Why now of all times?
呼吸和海浪的节奏同步。
南宫 what are you doing here?
南宫怎么会这么晚来海边？
店长，不要悄悄地闯进别人的舞台哦。吓我一跳。绳匠的委托范畴现在也包括海岸线巡逻了吗？还是说店长是专程来看我的私人演出的？
Were you practicing just now?
南宫怎么会在海边练舞？很不寻常呢。练习中的南宫和舞台上的样子感觉有些不同呢。
因为这里没有镜头，也没有观众，甚至也没有练舞室的镜子。海浪不会给我打分，海风也不会嘘我下台。
You get nervous on stage, 南宫？
就算是南宫，也会因为舞台和观众而感到有压力吗？
当然了，自信的完成演出是一码事，担心让妄想破灭又是另一码事了。海边的空气很适合让人放空大脑，思考动作。有些动作在练舞室里总觉得别扭，但在这里，好像就能和风一起起舞一样自在。
Marasuna and Arya, why aren't you practicing with the rest of the team?
怎么没带上千夏和艾瑞一起排练呢？一个人偷偷练习，可不是南宫的作风吧？
嘘，这是队长的秘密特训。因为托今日的演出，妄想天使现在有了一点点的名气，像是启梦度假村的音乐演出这样的表演，也开始邀请妄想天使参加。为了不辜负大家的期待，千夏和艾瑞甚至比以前还要更刻苦的训练。作为队长，我当然也想多分担一些大家的任务。如果我能在舞台做得更好一些，千夏和艾瑞也可以少辛苦一些吧。要是让他们知道我来海边练习，肯定也会跟来。然后千夏被海风吹感冒，艾瑞的零件被海水弄坏，那可就麻烦大了。当然，最重要的是，如果让成员和粉丝们知道南宫是个偷偷在休息时间加练的努力家，岂不是让我天才队长的人设很破灭吗？
I see. Your hard work deserves to be seen too. You just don't want people to worry, right?
怎么可能真的会有那种轻轻松松就都做到完美的天才呢？必须要很努力，才能看起来毫不费力。南宫也只是不希望大家心疼自己吧。
说这种话来拆我的台，我可是不会觉得感激的哦，坏蛋绳匠。不过你说的对，店长。南宫与创作妄想的诀窍呢，就是把拼尽全力包装成轻而易举的魔术。观众们期待的是南宫羽作为天才的灵光一闪，而不是笨蛋的汗流浃背。这点职业道德我还是有的哦。当然了，我作为队长也有义务在和队员们练习之前，将自己的编舞做到100%的驾轻就熟，不然怎么能让他们俩安心接受队长的训导呢？尤其是千夏，要是让他知道他的天才坏蛋队长在偷偷一个人练习，他肯定要泪眼汪汪的抱着我说：“啊，南宫太狡猾了！”然后逼着自己练到晕倒才肯罢休。光是想象那个场面我就头痛了。综上所述，这是妄想天使的最高机密。店长，你有责任和义务替我保守秘密。
What about the reward for keeping the secret? What about the hush money?
我当然乐意帮南宫保守秘密，但为此支付的封口费用……
啊！坏心眼的店长，你开个价吧。
You took a good steal on your insurance payment.
启梦度假村的演出，帮我留个前排的好位置吧，用这个来支付，如何呢，南宫队长？
店长还真是一点勒索人的坏心眼都没有。一言为定，我会帮店长带好海边的防晒霜的。要是我们一起出现在八卦记者的镜头里，可不能让我亲爱的共犯伙伴的脸蛋晒黑了。
But at nighttime. That was a black screen for a bit too long. It's a deal. It's a deal, manager. You gotta keep these captain's secrets safe for me, okay? Guess you're not out to milk this for what it's worth, manager. I didn't expect you to come out with some outrageous demand. Next time you discover one of my secrets, make sure you use it to your advantage. Oh, what the hell? She wants me to extort her?
流行的背景音乐准备好了。
Manager,
What's up? What's wrong? Need something?
I do need something. You see.
Just spit it out already. Need me to help with anything?
That's it, you're spot on, Manager. Manager V Store has every film you could think of. I'm looking for a film. You can help me track it down. It might not be easy to find. I think it's a really old film. The name was something like some kind of town. It has to do with music.
Sounds like Silent Town. Is that the Silent Town?
Yeah, that's it. That's the name.
Just so happens we have it in stock. Let me look for it.
Awesome. I'll swing by your place to pick it up.
Already? Go greet Suna.
Manager, I need your help. There's a movie I've been dying to see lately. You could help me out.
What kind of movie is it? You're asking a professional.
It's a really cool out-of-ring action flick. The name was, let me see. That's it. Mila and Yuko, the Spider Cowboy.
It's an action movie. Plot sounds pretty fun.
Right? It's such a fun movie. I've always had a thing for cowboy movies.
We have it in the store. Come pick it up whenever you're free.
Awesome, you're the best. I'll come get it when I have time. At the same time? Cowboy adventure. Hey, Manager, I'm here. Ready for a wild cowboy adventure?
Oh boy. Ready when you are.
Then right now, Manager, let's hop on the outer ring bikes together.
坐稳了，店长，激动人心的牛仔冒险要开始了。
So this is a movie you picked, huh? Didn't expect you to be into movies like this.
没想到南宫会喜欢这样耍帅又带点无厘头的动作片，感觉是灵会拉着我看的电影呢。
怎么啦？因为没有见过长翅膀的牛仔吗？就算是拿麦克风的偶像，也可以喜欢拿左轮的牛仔吧。
Mila and Yuko, the Spider Cowboy, tape slides into the player. The protagonist, Mila, is exactly as our title suggests, an outer ring cowboy with 3 pairs of mechanical arms mounted on his back. The cowboy wields all kinds of firearms with both his arms and mechanical appendages, performing dazzling gunplay while upholding justice. Even more eye-catching than gunplay is the cowboy's partner, Yuko, a gentle yet resolute outer ring navigator, guiding the cowboy along the path ahead.
米尔和优子的机车消失在公路尽头的烟尘里，继续着他们传奇的冒险。唉，总觉得不应该就这样结束呢，让人觉得有些虎头蛇尾。
Good times always fly by so fast. It's a popcorn action movie after all.
快乐的时光总是过得很快呢。不过这毕竟是部商业性质的爆米花电影，没有什么曲折反转的情节或者耐人寻味的结局，是不是有点失望？啊，下次可以找一部其他类型的电影和南宫一起看。
你误会了，店长，我只是单纯的希望他们的冒险不要这么快结束，有些意犹未尽而已。嗯，店长从来没向往过吗？骑在机车上流浪的牛仔生活？
I prefer a peaceful life. My life's pretty exciting already.
比起牛仔的颠沛流离，或许如今6分间难得的安宁时光更让我留恋吧。而且，虽然没有成为拿左轮的外环牛仔，我如今碰上的危机和冒险，好像也不比牛仔要少呢。
不管店长承不承认，探险精神也是店长身上很迷人的一点呢。虽然千夏和艾瑞也都是很勇敢的小朋友。 但总觉得他们缺了点牛仔那样的冒失和无畏，没有犯错的好奇心，可是很难成为伟大的艺术家的。老实说，在很早以前，比起成为天使偶像，或许我真的更愿意当一个牛仔天使呢。可是千夏这家伙早早的冒出来，嚷嚷着什么想成为作曲家的梦想。我知道，光靠那个笨蛋一个人是没有办法在星光熠熠的性爱里度立足的。 所以我也只好将自己的剧情快进到了携手美人卸甲归田，老老实实
Had no
成为偶
choice
像
but to
的那一
fast
集。
forward. It wasn't a choice you ended up regretting, right? It's already a shared dream, right?
但我觉得妄想天使也没有成为让南宫后悔的选择，这已经不只是千夏一个人的梦想而已了吧？
当然不后悔啦。要是说后悔了的话，千夏和艾瑞会伤心的在被窝里偷偷掉眼泪，然后在午后的练武室上演质问我的梦想那种情节的。唉，本来是应该就这样安于偶像组合的生活的，但是最近和店长一起的冒险经历，好像让我的牛仔之魂有些蠢蠢欲动了呢。还记得我们在外环没骑上的那台机车吗？真的不能让我买一台吗？下次我们一起进空洞的时候，店长就可以坐在我的后座上，我挥舞着左轮和锤子，你做我温柔又勇敢的
Revolver
导
and
航
hammer.
就像米尔和柚子那样。南宫和哲，天使牛仔，这部爆米花动作片的名字怎么样？
Sounds like a guaranteed hit. I'd totally blow up the box office.
听起来就是部会成为大热门的电影呢，牛仔小姐。
你说会不会传出妄想天使队内部和组合成员单飞那样的八卦新闻啊？不过，如果是要和神将搭档的话，千夏和艾瑞一定能理解的吧？为了不让千夏和艾瑞吃醋，目前我还是暂时决定以妄想天使队长的身份和店长你开展合作啦。今后也请多关照吧，男主角先生。
Then now promote the video store. Guess my dream of being an outer ring cowboy isn't happening anytime soon. For Suna and Aria's sake, I'll keep working with you in my role as the Angels of Delusion's captain, just for the time being. Manager, I'm here.
店长，那部我想找的老片，你这里真的有吗？
I do. Took me ages to find it.
别担心，真的有。虽然找起来是有点费劲，不过最终还是找见了。
太好了，多亏了你，店长。本来我还以为再也看不到这部片子了呢。那个，如果你现在有空的话，要不要跟我一起看？对他的记忆好像已经有点模糊了，但我保证里面的音乐很不错。
Sure, of course. I want to watch it too.
让千夏念念不忘的话，那应该是部好片子。我们一起看好了。
In the suffocating and sorrowful silence, a fog-shrouded town, long swallowed by disaster, slowly comes into view. As the story unfolds, this bleak little town is gradually brought back to life by a pianist, who arrives from the outside. She brings music to the silent land, as if wielding a long-stopped clock, winding a long-stopped clock back into motion. And so the heavy fog lifts, and sunlight, music, and smiles finally return to the lives of the townsfolk. However, when the townsfolk go to thank her with gifts, she's nowhere to be found. After searching everywhere and finding nothing, the townsfolk talked among themselves. They finally realized that maybe she was never real at all. And the piano was never to be found.
原来这部电影
The
还挺
Ghost.
难懂的。我小时候看它，好像净关注里面主角的歌声了。不过现在再看一遍，好像有了更特别的感觉。店长，你怎么看？
Maybe it's a suspense movie. Maybe it's a fantasy movie.
也许这是个悬疑片。那位钢琴家到底去了哪里？为什么浓雾会被驱散？大家为何开始怀疑他并不存在？这些可能是电影想要留给大家的悬念吧。
这么解释好像也可以。不过，我个人感觉电影想传达的真相好像更简单。店长，听听我的想法吧。我觉得这位钢琴家其实是小镇居民对音乐的向往哦。
They wanted music.
说是音乐，好像也不止如此。不如说是对于美好生活的向往吧。这座小镇经历过灾难， 而灾难留下的阴影，就好像小镇中无法驱散的浓雾，而想要过上正常的生活，就必须克服这道阴影。那个钢琴家就象征着这份渴望，他深埋于众人心中，并不真实存在，却发挥着自己的作用，最终驱散了浓雾。
That makes a lot of sense. So now you might have the makings of a film critic.
千夏说的确实很有道理，虽然平时看不出来，没想到你还有当影评家的潜质。
你真看不出来你是真心夸我，还是在调侃我？之所以会这么想，是因为我和电影中的小镇居民有过相似的经历。旧都陷落时，我们一家很幸运，在还没被灾害波及前，就及时撤到了安全区域。还是小孩子的我，那时并不了解这一切意味着什么，不明白为什么我们必须要离开熟悉的家。但我很清楚，大人们脸上的表情是令人害怕的。
You were afraid, weren't you? Kids pick up on adults' emotions easily.
旧都陷落发生的那么突然，大家可能都在害怕它所带来的一系列影响。你那时候是个小孩子，也感受到了大人们的这种情绪吧？
直到后来我才知道，那时大家在担忧什么。如果空洞突然扩张，吞噬了我们新建立的庇护所怎么办？如果我们的身体在潜移默化中受到了空洞的影响怎么办？如果太多的如果累成了恐惧，沉甸甸的压在大家心头。生活在我们那片区域的人，脸上永远笼罩着阴沉的神色。但是呢，有一天，改变突然发生了。不知道是谁，在广场中心摆了一架钢琴。于是从那时起，广场上开始响起钢琴声。笨拙的小孩，有乐谱基础的普通人，擅长演奏的音乐老师，在键盘上敲击出或悦耳或杂乱的音符，成了大家心照不宣的习惯。音乐取代了语言，将因为恐惧而聚集在一起的我们以另外一种方式连接起来。它就像洒在生活里的小小宝石，用细微的光驱散了大家心中的迷雾。
So that's when you began writing songs. So you decided to pursue music.
所以千夏开始写歌，走上音乐的道路，与这件事是分不开的吧？
就像电影故事里讲的那样，音乐会唤醒沉睡在我们心中的那股力量，或者说，它就是那股力量自身的一种表现形式。在灾难丛生的日子里，在平安喜乐的日子里，这股力量一直支撑着我们朝前走。我的梦想是创作很多给予他人力量的音乐，这样大家就能边哼歌边穿过那些小小的困难了。我想啊，与其生活在恐惧、痛苦与哀伤中，不如生活在音乐中啊。
So I can now promote the video store.
Rather instead of living in fear, pain, and sorrow, I'd much rather live in a world filled with music, right, manager? I feel like I just said something super profound. You gotta jot that down in my lyric book.
Alright, that's it. What is left is probably just notifications. Yeah, not much. I'm not even sure if I'll actually do it next time. I probably won't. No, unless something new pops up. I think something new will pop up after Nangong's banner will be Sisia's banner. And then we'll see. A sneaky 10. Anyway, I'll end it after this. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peach.